everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Meredith and today I have a video for you, obviously, but I do want to first welcome new subscribers. So I can't believe I'm almost at 400. Honestly, when I made this channel I thought it was just gonna be 10 people, like me, my sister, and maybe my closest friends, but here we are. The channel's kind of evolved, so I'm going to just basically tell you what kind of videos to expect and also elicit any feedback about what kind of things you're interested in and me creating for you. So basically this is a fun hobby, so I kind of create videos that I personally like to watch and kind of wish that creators gave me a little more information about. So that's kind of what I'm here for. So I know a lot of you did discover me from my spoiler videos, so I do a lot of spoiler videos, so the Fat Fun and Cos box obviously, but I also do some skincare boxes and things like that. So let me know below if there are any other subscription boxes you want me to do spoiler videos for, if you like the style of video that I produce. On top of that, I also do a monthly empties video, so that is what I'm filming right now. So basically the empties are not only just empty products and my opinions about them, but I also do short-term reviews, so I do get sent products pretty frequently to review. So I put the boxes in my video to kind of give you some feedback about it after I give it like 3 to 4 week sort of use. So obviously those are short-term reviews. My midterm reviews are over on my Instagram and my long-term reviews are on my blog, but I haven't posted there in a while just because I'm been a little bit busy. On top of that, I also do a weekly Mail Monday, so those have been a little bit on hiatus because I've been a little bit busy, but basically I just open the packages that are sent to me in my P.O. box to open, and I kind of do a first impressions if possible, and then I also kind of do a weekly shopping haul if I have anything that I purchased that week. On top of that, I also do some other skincare reviews and that sort of thing, so if you are interested in those, I do try a lot of skincare products. I'm not a skincare expert, so this is just me as a hobby, letting you know what I think about them and things that I've noticed and that sort of thing. On top of that, I'm also interested in kind of doing some budget videos. So I do live in Manhattan, which is obviously one of the more expensive places, if not most expensive places to live in the world. And I do live on a budget. So if you're interested in how I budget and things like that, I would be interested in sharing it with you. I do stay on budget, but I do live a pretty robust life. Well, maybe not in 2020, but every other year I have been quite enjoying what I do. On top of that, I'm also working on some grocery haul videos. Basically, I know not everyone likes those, but I love those. So I will be doing those, and then I'm also considering doing some cooking and what are they called? What I eat in a week videos, because I love watching those myself. So here we go. I'm going to jump in right away, but I do hope those are interesting to you and you will continue subscribing to my channel. So I'm going to just start with the boxes, as I mentioned. So these are going to be short-term reviews. If you do want to see the unboxings and kind of the first impressions and maybe a tryout of the product for the first time, head over to those Mail Monday posts. So this is from Real Barrier. This was sent to me free for review. This is the Zika Relief Serum, and this one is a Korean product. So it's a little bit more difficult to find than some of the other products in this portion of the video. I have been trying it for about 2.5 weeks now, and my opinion so far is just okay. So this particular product I do think is more aimed at people with sensitive skin. Even on the box here it says for dry and sensitive skin, so I was trying it out. I don't have particularly sensitive skin, but I do know there are certain things that I haven't quite been able to pinpoint that do kind of upset my skin. This product did not upset my skin at all, so that's great, but I do think this is maybe aimed more at people with sensitive skin. It is completely unscented. It is kind of more of a medium weight serum. Personally, I was hoping it was going to give me a little bit more moisture and hydration from the product, but I do think that this one is very similar to the next serum I'm going to show you, where it's for like the barrier protection of your skin. So I don't know quite yet if I would repurchase this. I do know that this one is less expensive per volume than the next one I'm going to show you, so if you are on a budget and you have sensitive skin, maybe you might want to look into this one a little bit more. So the next one, as I alluded to, is from Glow Recipe. This was also sent to me free for review. This is the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. So similarly to this Real Barrier one, this one is a recovery serum for barrier rescue, and then it's also for redness relief. So actually I didn't have that much redness as an issue prior to using this, but then since then I've been using some other new products, and I've had a little bit of redness now. This particular product is very expensive. It's only 1 ounce of 30 mLs, and this costs $42. So personally, I probably would not repurchase it at full price. If it was like 20% off, I might consider it. This Glow Recipe product is also similar to a lot of the other Glow Recipe products. It's very scented. So I don't mean it like, I don't think that scent personally is one of those things to really stigmatize, but it is heavily scented. It's a very sweet fruit scent, obviously, because that's like the Glow Recipe MO. It is very sweet, so just keep that in mind. And then there's quite a few extracts and things in here, so definitely check the ingredients if you're going to purchase it. As I mentioned, it is only 1 ml, and I use 1 pump per day. I use it in the morning, and this particular product, the volume that's dispersed is quite a lot. So I've only been using this for about a month, and it's already halfway gone, which is very expensive use in my opinion. I haven't really noticed that this gives me a lot of hydration, and I just wish I was seeing a little bit more from my skin, but I think maybe I wasn't the most targeted audience for this product. The next thing is from Dr. Zenovia. I am on their PR list, so this was sent to me free for review. This is the Retinol Recovery Eye Cream. So I am on the hunt still for a good eye cream, so leave a comment below if you have any that you really swear by, because so far the one I swear by is the Innisfree one in like the purple bottle, like the maroon purple bottle. It's like for anti-aging. This particular one is so far so good. I've only been using this for a week, so it shouldn't really be in here. But this one is a retinol product. Obviously it is Regulate 360 complex with green tea polyphenols, and it's supposed to reduce the appearance of dark circles, puffiness, and fine lines, which is everything that I am experiencing with my under eyes. So I still want to continue trying this out. Some of the products are just okay, and some of the products are really good. So this one so far is just okay in my opinion, but I will continue trying it out and let you know. The next product was also sent to me free for review. I'm sure this seems like a lot of things, but I've just been very lucky recently to get sent random products. So this is from Supergoop, and this is the Glow Screen Body. It's a sunscreen. It has SPF 40 and it's PA+++. It's only water and sweat resistant for 40 minutes, and this one is also quite expensive if I'm being honest. So this is kind of what spurred that sunscreen video, so it is included in there. It is 3.4 fluid ounces or 100 mLs. It is quite glowy, so keep that in mind. I'm sure maybe you can see it on my skin right now. I am still testing it out right now, but it kind of is very shimmery. So there is that. It is unscented. This one is not the one that is in the FabFitFun video or the FabFitFun box. This is not a gel. It's more like a cream, and it has a slight tint to it, and again unscented, but it does smell kind of like pools. Like pool floats, but it's not super strong. So again, I'm still trying to test this out, but that's just where I am at so far. The next product here was also sent to me free for review from Sunday Riley and from Influencer. This is the Clean Rinse Clarifying Scalp Serum. So this product I have been using, and I don't think I would repurchase this personally. It's also like very small and very expensive, and I don't know, maybe my scalp is just big, but basically I've used it once weekly because that's what you're supposed to do, and I feel like I've been using a lot more product than I should be, but that's just how I needed to do it to cover my scalp. So this is a clarifying scalp serum. As I mentioned, it's an AHA BHA infused rinse off serum, so it's supposed to leave your skin or your scalp feeling really refreshed and kind of reducing all of the buildup and things. Personally, the reason why I don't think I would repurchase this is there is an odd scent to me. I think maybe I'm just like not a Sunday Riley person, because I always feel like everybody really likes the scents of the Sunday Riley, but personally I don't really care for them. So it does have glycolic acid, salicylic acid, rose clay, vitamins, and jasmine. I personally do like jasmine, but to me this kind of just smells like bad breath. I don't know why, but I just feel like it doesn't suit me personally. On top of that, it is also quite full of a ton of other essential oils and things like that. So I will continue using it. I do like the bottle because it's kind of like a sauce bottle, so it's easy to apply. So I probably will just reuse the bottle and put my own rinse in it for myself. The next product is from Belly. This is the Artemisia Balance Essence. Again, this was sent to me free for review. This is yet another Korean product, kind of difficult to buy in America. I think they have it on Amazon. So personally, I probably won't repurchase this. I think this product kind of came about because the Missha product, which is another Korean product, was quite popular. This is yet another Artemisia product. They have like an entire line at Missha. This does come in quite expensive compared to the Missha. Personally, I feel like this essence is just feeling like putting scented water on my face. I don't really feel like it's balancing anything or really doing anything to my skin. So that is my review. One of my friends also has tried it and she had a similar review. So leave a comment below if you have tried this out and you had a different sort of review. I think maybe again, my skin just needs a little bit more, maybe, I don't know. But this is that. The next product is something I did purchase. So this is very old. It wasn't my stockpiled video. I did check to make sure it was still okay to use. I googled how long it would use. This is the ink cushion and it's a Powerpuff Girls collaboration with Peri Para. So again, this is a Korean product and I got it in the shade 2, which is pink beige. And this has an SPF 50 and a PA+++. So basically I did pull it out because it is quite unique and I wanted to show you before it got really gross. I've been using it for a couple of weeks. So again, the collaborations are always really well done in Korea. They go all out because also look on the inside here. So I'm going to cover up. But the powder puff actually has the Powerpuff Girl on it. I don't really know who this is. This puff is actually really nice. But yeah, so it does have the imprint of the Powerpuff Girl on it and the Para collab. The one thing I would say is that this is a very interesting product for me in terms of the cushion foundation. So the Missha one that I typically use in the past is more of like a sponge with the foundation in it. This one is more like a mesh. It's like a bouncy mesh. So the amount of product on it is a little bit hard to get, but I don't know if it's because it's slightly old or if it's just that sort of product. I think if you have tried it, the Dr. Jart Air Mesh cushion is very similar. So it's just hard for me personally to get a nice even amount of product on my puff, whereas with the Missha or some of the other more like spongy cushions that I've tried, it's easy to get a nice kind of even amount on my puff. But this product is okay. I don't think it looks totally like a bad match. I don't know, tell me in the comments below. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to color match because in Korea there's only a couple of shades. But so far so good with this. I don't know if I've repurchased personally. It does last a really long time and it is like more of a medium to full coverage cushion foundation. The next things in here are going to be actual empties now that I'm looking at it. So let me just get quickly forward here. So one of my goals for this past month was to use up a ton of foil packs. So I have a ton of things to tell you about. So this is a sheet mask. So one of the things I started doing was doing a mask, either sheet mask or a wash off mask during my lunch hour. Because obviously I'm working from home. So this was one of the sheet masks I used this month, and this one is the Innisfree. This came in the welcome kit, so if you do purchase from Innisfree, I do recommend going into their point system. This is the It's Real Squeeze Green Tea Mask. I really do like their sheet masks. They actually fit my face perfectly. Some of the other ones are either way too big or way too small. I do have like a broad face, but this one covers my forehead and my chin and then also the sides. So it's kind of a perfect fit. So I will probably continue purchasing the Innisfree products. The next thing in here is from Sephora. This is pretty old, I think. This is the Super Supreme Body Butter. So this is one of their foil packets. This was heavily scented. It's very perfumey. I probably won't repurchase this body butter personally. It was semi-hydrating, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping after suffering through the heavy perfume scent. The next things in here are in my bathroom. These are both Garnier Fructis masks. These were kind of going around for a while, and I have a few of them left over. They are 1-minute hair masks that you use. I really do like them, and I might consider repurchasing them. The one thing is that I know when I looked at repurchasing them in the past, they come in like a tub. So personally, I don't know how I will be able to kind of put them on my hair, because in the shower you have to go like this, but I don't want to put any water in them, that sort of thing. Anyway, these were pretty nice. I also like the mango one, but these are 2 avocados. The next thing here is Skinceuticals. This is a discoloration defense foil pack. Basically, I have one age spot that popped up randomly about a month ago, so I've been throwing everything at it. It's right here, so I'm hoping this will have some sort of impact on it. Who knows? It has been helping with some of the patches I had from Maskne. I only got like 3 or 4 pimples, so I'm very grateful for that, but they did leave some discoloration for me, and this did take care of it. So I think maybe since that was kind of a new superficial sort of discoloration, it was able to take care of it a lot easier than the age spot that's from sun damage. So I'm just hoping that by continuing to use some products for that, for sun damage, I'm able to like reduce the number of sunspots I get in the future. Also, let me know if you call them sunspots, age spots, or liver spots. I called them liver spots and people looked at me crazy, but let me know which term you use. The next thing in here is a couple of other sheet masks. So this one is a green tea sheet mask from Moly. So this one I think you can buy in America. I don't think I bought it in America, but this one is pretty okay. The Moly was one that was a little bit too big for my face, which was a little bit shocking because I thought Moly was aged more for like younger people, but apparently it is not for me and my face shape. In terms of this one versus the Innisfree, the sheet mask itself was a little bit more substantial. For the Innisfree one, I had issues moving it around because I put my finger through it. Maybe I'm just too strong or something, but this one was okay. This is a very weird product. So when I left Korea, my friend gave me a bunch of these. This is the Super Shape Hot and Face V Mask Sheet. So I have a couple of these left, but I did put the used one in here just to show you because I thought it was funny. So this is to make a V-line. So a V-line is your chin here. So it's to like try to firm it. I think it's just hokey, but it is kind of funny. So basically, I hope I can peel it apart. So basically what you do is you put these ear loops on, and then it creates like a cradle underneath your chin. So basically it feels quite nice. Actually, it's kind of relaxing. I don't think it does anything, but you just look a little bit silly for about 10 to 15 minutes. I can't remember how long this is. But yeah, I used it for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I don't think it did anything, but it was quite hydrated under there, which is something I would be happy about. The next things in here I kept in this box. So I have a ton of little foil packs. Let me go through them quickly. So this is the mango seed butter from Face Shop. This is just okay. It is kind of like a medium weight cream, so I thought it was okay, but I don't really necessarily need so much mango in my life. But I would maybe repurchase it if it was on sale, but I don't really think Face Shop is the best Korean skincare for my skin in particular. This is from Innisfree. Ooh, I dropped all of them. So that was a disaster, and I'm back. This is from Innisfree. This is the Intensive Hydrating Serum with Green Tea Seed. I did really like this serum, and I have a bigger sample that I'm going to be using soon, and I would probably repurchase this. It is a very, I think it was light to medium weight serum, I guess. It was quite hydrating actually compared to the other ones that I was commenting about earlier. So I also think this price point is a little bit lower than both of them, especially when you do it per volume. This is the Moisture Ceramide Intense Cream from Monde. This was another really nice cream. This one was quite hydrating as well. And the scent is kind of there, but it kind of smells kind of like a powder fresh scent with a slight hint of floral. So I would say you might not want to do this if you are sensitive to scent. The next thing here is another body cream, and this one is from Nature Republic. This is the Acacia scent. This one is highly scented, would not repurchase this one. This is from First Aid Beauty, and this is a cleanser, and I really did like this cleanser. I would consider repurchasing it if I saw it at TJ Maxx. I do see Fab Beauty or First Aid Beauty at TJ Maxx quite often recently, so I would purchase it if it was on sale. I probably wouldn't pay full price for it. The next thing here is from Ole Henriksen. This is the Ultimate The Ultimate Lift Eye Gel. I really do like this eye gel. I probably would repurchase this. So this is like the best eye cream, one of the best eye creams or eye gels that I've used recently. I did feel like it really hydrated under my eyes, so I would probably repurchase this product. The next thing here is a serum. This is the Fresh Phytonicide, I don't know how to pronounce that, Pore Essence. And this has, from Moly, this contains 100% pure Hinoki cypress water instead of distilled water. And this one was a pretty good toner, if I'm being honest. I don't know if it did anything for my pore because it, again, a very small packet, but I did have 2 of these. So I used it maybe for 4 or 5 days, and I thought it felt really nice, and it didn't have any burning or anything like sometimes the pore toners do. So I would maybe consider purchasing like a larger size, but I don't know if I would do full size. The next thing here is from the Moly. So this is the same line as the sheet mask. This is the green tea, the Choco green tea watery cream. I did like this. Probably would not repurchase it just because I personally don't really gravitate towards the Moly skincare. But I do know that you can purchase it at Ulta these days. But yeah, I don't know if I would repurchase this product. It was a nice cream, but again, I have a lot of other creams that I enjoy more than Moly brand. The next thing is from Mamonde again. I'm so sorry, this is very long. This is the First Energy Serum, and it's the honeysuckle. I did really like this serum, and I would probably repurchase this, and I have been seeing Mamonde at TJ Maxx pretty often. I even picked it up in my after Christmas shopping there, and I have a few products to work through from Mamonde from that haul. This is from the Missha brand, and this is the Time Revolution Aqua Youth Cream. So I do really like the Time Revolution line from Missha. That was actually, maybe it's more nostalgia, but that was one of the first lines of skincare that I purchased when I was studying abroad in Korea in like 2008. So I really do like this product, and I would probably repurchase it. I like the Time Revolution like essence more, so I don't know if I would purchase the full set, but I do think that they're having a sale right now for Mother's Day if you're interested. This one here is from, I think this is from Missha. This is the, actually I don't know, yeah, it's from Missha. This is the Missha Choboyang, and this is the, it's like another cream. This one is kind of scented, if I remember. Yeah, it's kind of scented. This one was an okay product. I do think that this one, if I'm recalling, is pretty expensive. I think it's aimed more at mature skin. I would be interested in trying a trial size that's a little bit bigger than this foil packet, but I don't know if I would go in for a full, what's it called, full size yet. This is from Hanskin. This is the Lipomide Essence. This one was okay. I don't think I would repurchase this personally just because some of the other toners I was trying in the foil packets had a little bit more impact on my skin than this one did. This one was supposed to be, it has ceramides containing liposome to strengthen the lipid layer for the best skin condition. So I don't think I would repurchase this personally. Here is another Moly pore one. This is from, I think, another Missha. Yeah, this is another Missha cream. This one is the gold cream. Again, this one I think is slightly less expensive than the black one. This one I thought was okay, but it is scented again, so I don't know if I would purchase personally. I also think this again is for more targeted for mature skin. So again, I have a lot of other mature skin targeting products. And again, my personal preference is for the Innisfree line, the 9 aging or something like that, 7 aging, has a number in it. That product line works really well with my skin, so personally I would go for that one over this. This is from, what is it, Face Shop. This is the V Therapy Anti-Aging Formula. It's the oil blending formula serum. This one was okay. It didn't really have a scent to it if I recall. Yeah, it didn't really have much of a scent to it, so this one is maybe a repurchase. Again, I don't really personally care for the Face Shop skincare line. I do think that they're leaning quite heavily into skincare, so I would be interested in maybe trying out some of their new products, but these are somewhat older products. The other things in here, keep going. This is the Vive Vitalizing Serum from Vanilla Co. So Vanilla Co has the cleansing balm that I really like, but this is the Firming, Lifting, Plumping Liquid Crystal Brick Mechanism. This was an okay serum, and I probably would repurchase this. This is from Missha. This is the Perfect BB Deep Cleansing Oil. So this was like the second cleansing oil I tried. So the first one I tried was DHC, and I really do prefer that one because it does take off my makeup quite well. It's unscented. It's basically just olive oil, but it has a little bit of other skin conditioning ingredients in it. This is heavily scented. Don't get it anywhere near your eyes if you have sensitive eyes, because my eyes were burning forever, even though I was only putting it here to remove some highlighter I had put underneath my eyes. So would not repurchase this, even though it was kind of a nostalgia product for me. This one is another Moisture Ceramide Intense Cream from Mamonde. This is a hibiscus scent, and I think I have this in the full-size product in my stockpile, so I would probably use that up. Finally, the last foil pack is from Amore Pacific. This is the Time Response Eye Cream. I really do like this eye cream. I just wish it wasn't like $160. So I do have I was sent it again in like a trial size. But this particular one has a different texture, so I'm curious to know if you buy the full size what the texture is. So this was actually more like a cream, whereas the one that I got in the trial size was kind of more like solid to oil, and once you pull it out it kind of melts with your skin. So I think the cream works better for me from the oil pack than from the trial size. So I'm very curious why it was a different texture, because they are exactly the same product. Okay, now we're on to other things. So I'm going to quickly get through this. So Listerine, finished up my Listerine, will repurchase, have repurchased. It's very expensive in New York. It's like $11 a bottle. I don't know why. The next thing is from L'Oreal Paris. Is the Vive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo. I don't know if I would have purchased this line particularly. I just think my skin and my body does not like clay products. This is 3 refined clays, silicone free, for purified roots and hydrated ends, and it's for oily roots and dry ends. So this one didn't really have much of a scent either, and personally I do like scented shampoos. The next thing is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Saltwater Breeze, and this is one of their creams. I really do like the scent, so I would maybe buy it in a candle, but I do not necessarily like the shea butter cream. The first couple of tubes I used worked really well, but this particular one didn't, so I'm wondering if it's maybe the scent and the oils in here just didn't help my skin as much. But this one is, if you're interested, the Saltwater Breeze scent. It captures the essence of dewy freshness and solar warmth. The key notes are fresh linen, violet leaves, water blossom, and white musk. So I have a couple of hand creams in here that I finished up. I would 100% repurchase this one. This one I often see in the FabFitFun sales. This is the Fruitia, and I kept it. It's the banana scent. Basically, I bought a multi-pack, and I gave them as presents to my friends for Christmas as part of their other present. But I didn't know who would enjoy the banana, so I kept it for myself because I love banana scent because it's very polarizing, and I think some of my friends would have thrown it away. This formula works really well, and it's not greasy, but my hands feel very soft after using it. So I'm a little bit bummed that I used it up so quickly, but I will probably repurchase. This is from Bath & Body Works. Yet again, this is the Fiji Sunshine Guava Teeny Shea Butter Hand Cream. I don't know if I would have purchased this. The tube is kind of the perfect size for a pocket, but I don't know. It was only just okay, so if I were to choose between the Fruitia and this one, I would probably 100% choose the Fruitia. It's also, the Fruitia is a lot less expensive than the Bath & Body Works. This one is like $6.50. I obviously didn't pay $6.50 for it. I think I paid like $1.25 for it. It was on sale. But in terms of the efficacy, the Fruitia one was 100% better. This one is they didn't put the information on here about the scent, but this one is a very tropical scent. So if you are into tropical scents, maybe you want to pick this up either in this or a candle or a body spray or something like that. Okay, I have a couple of makeup products. So this is the Winky Lux, and this is the Unibrow. So this I got in my FabFitFun from fall. So this was opened on October 27th, 2020. So I used this up at the beginning of the month, probably around April 3rd. This is kind of gross on one side, but I'm gonna just show you this. So it's supposed to be a universal color. So for me, I have like, I don't even have black hair, it's kind of like dark brown hair, so I do think that this was an okay fit for me, but I'm kind of curious to know if people have like blonde hair or black hair, what they thought about this particular product. I did kind of like it. It was easy to apply and the spoolie was quite nice and things like that, but I mean, it's just a brow product. The next thing here is from Wet n Wild. This is the foundation and it's the photo focus one. This is like $3, so I will continue repurchasing it. I just think I need a different shade because I haven't been outside in the sun for a long time, so soft beige is a little bit too orange for me. So I did open this in mid-June, but I have been testing other foundations, and this one lasted me a pretty long time, just especially because I'm testing other things. I would repurchase this. It makes my skin look really nice and matte. They also have a dewy finish if you are into the dewy colors. I think I forgot to mention, but all of the empties that I have purchased myself. This is the first one that was sent to me free for review. This is the Skinfix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. So this is a tested and recommended by Unbiased Derms. It's vegan and cruelty free. It's a rich lipid replenishment cream. This is a very, very heavy, I guess, moisturizer that I used basically all winter. I think it saved my skin. It's not heavy in terms of, it doesn't have like oil and things in it. It doesn't feel super greasy on my skin, but it just really packs on there, and I wake up and my skin feels really good. It did definitely help me in winter. I would probably repurchase this. I was sent this and I opened it on October 27th, 2020. So apparently October is a very full month of new products. This has a really nice pump. I have quite a few other skincare creams that have in the similar pump, but I really do like creams that have this pump because instead of having to put your hand in there, you can just pump out the perfect amount. Also, it's kind of like an airtight seal, so it kind of like vacuums up the pedestal, I don't know, platform on the inside so that it just kind of squeezes that out perfectly. The only thing is I would say this is a ton of packaging, so let me just show you here. So this is, so usually like if you bought a cream it would just be this, but this also has that pump like I mentioned, so this is quite heavy. So when I did my review of the things I'm using right now, I thought I had a lot more left, but I basically used it up in a couple of days after that. I would repurchase this. It is unscented and I really did like this product. These are a couple of other sample products I used up. This is the smallest little thing of Colgate. I had this in my travel bag that I just wanted to use it up because I don't think it'll be good for very much longer, but I just thought it was super cute. It's like my finger size. This other thing here is from Dr. Barbara Sturm. This was sent to me free for review from Dr. Barbara Sturm. This is the last product that I have from that package. I was also sent the glow drops, the hyaluronic acid, and a face cream. And I think the face cream is in here too. So here are both of these. These are unscented products. The whole entire line was unscented. These are very expensive products, so I wanted to get my use out of them. Basically, both of these were just okay. I don't think I would personally pay the full price for these. The one product that from that pack that I would consider using and paying full price for were the glow drops. Those felt really hydrating, and I liked that they gave me a little bit of a subtle glow without being like, bam, I'm in that one movie. What's it called? The Twilight movie. I always reference that whenever I think about the shimmer creams and things like that. But these were very light creams. The eye cream I wish was a little bit more hydrating just because I'm still looking for that eye cream. And this one is the face cream, and this was a very lightweight cream. It was okay under makeup, but it wasn't super great, so I would probably use a different face cream or face moisturizer under makeup personally. And the final product is from a mask 3-pack from Trader Joe's. This is the Clay Detox Mask, and it is the Refresh, Removes, impurities and deeply cleanses skin. It has bentonite clay, kaolin earth clay in it. So basically this is very similar to the Ernal Laszlo one from the Peptide Fun, which I also have, and that one made me break out so bad because it's heavily scented, so I think that might be what made me break out. This one does not make me break out, so yeah. This is also very easy to pick up at Trader Joe's, especially around the holiday time. I would consider repurchasing it, but it did come in a 3-pack. One of the other ones was in my last Empties video. That one was like papaya and pineapple extract, or I don't remember. Enzymes, that's the word, enzymes. And that one was okay, but it kind of made my eyes irritated, even though I only stopped it here. So it was like nowhere near my eyes, but it just kind of made my eyes run. And the third one in the 3-pack is a rose one, which I'm almost done with in my bathroom right now. So it will be in a future Empties video as well. So far so good in terms of using up all of the products that I had opened. And leave a comment below if you have any questions about any of the products that I've used, or if you want to know more about my opinions. And I hope to see you again soon in another video, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. Goodbye.